guys. Hello everyone. Hi. Hello everyone. Am I audible everyone? मेरी आवाज आ रही है सबको? ओके. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यहाँ पे वी हैव कितने बच्चे हैं यहाँ पे अभी? ओके, वी हैव स्विच ऑन योर वीडियोस एवरीवन. स्विच ऑन योर वीडियोस यार. यहाँ पे more than 70 candidates are there and again you guys have not switched on your videos. Hmm. All right. And again one more thing. जिसका यहाँ पे नाम लेनोवो, सैमसंग, आईफोन, ये जितने भी ऐसे गैजेट्स वाले नाम है ना, अपने नाम चेंज कर लो भाई. क्या कर रहे हो तुम लोग? लेनोवो, चेंज योर नेम बडी. लेनोवो थोड़ी बुलाऊंगा तुमसे. अगर बात करना होगा व्हाट शुड आई एड्रेस, हाउ शुड आई एड्रेस लेनोवो? और कौन है यहाँ पे लेनोवो और ये गैजेट्स वाले नाम जितने भी हैं? प्लीज प्लीज चेंज योर नेम गाइस, चेंज योर नेम. लेट मी चेक क्या क्या है अभी और भी. ओके. ये एपी कौन है भाई? एपी बेटा अपना नाम पूरा, लाइक मेंशन योर कंप्लीट नेम. I don't know AP. AP as in Andhra Pradesh. What is AP? Mention your complete name. So let again Samsung. So we have Samsung SM A3. By change your name, please. Change your name. Need to check. Vivo. ये X. Vivo. Xiaomi. Bhai, what you guys you're doing? Change your name, yaar. Change your name first, everyone. Change your name first. All right, guys. नहीं, अभिषेक कह रहे हो कि आई एम नॉट एबल टू हियर एनी साउंड. आई वॉज नॉट क्रिएटिंग एनी साउंड. तो हाउ कैन यू लिसन एनी सॉन्ग साउंड? ओके. म्यूट पर है. हाँ देखो, आकाश राठौर इज म्यूट पर है. तुम बता रहे हो कि पूछ रहे हो? म्यूट पर है, मैंने किया है म्यूट पे, तो म्यूट पे हुआ है ना दोस्त. म्यूट पे मैंने किया था. एनीवेज, ठीक है. ऑलराइट. चलो. ऑलराइट गाइस, हेलो एवरीवन, वेरी गुड इवनिंग. माय नेम इज अंकुर गोस्वामी. आप लोग अगर मुझे जानते ही होगे. जो नहीं जानता वो जान ले. सो सर प्लीज टॉक बाय इंग्लिश. वो टॉक बाय इंग्लिश नहीं होता यार, तुम तो इंग्लिश, यू जस्ट टॉक इन इंग्लिश होता है, टॉक बाय इंग्लिश थोड़ी होता है। Yeah, I'll speak in English. I'll speak in English. I'll talk in English. Okay. So preposition, you have your preposition a bit weak. No worries. कोई बात नहीं. That's fine. So we'll work on that. Okay. So guys, my name is Ankur Goswami. Definitely, I'm sure ki you must have watched my videos somewhere. And let me just introduce myself in brief. So I have around 16 years of experience. Around 12 years, I worked with two different banks, and from last 2 to 3 years, I have trained around 20,000 plus candidates so far. And my trained candidates are working with different companies, different banks. Today, this is a session what we are conducting. This is session. Basically, I'm going to train you on assessment. This is very, very important, guys. Your presence is very must. Those who are not listening to me, those who are not available in the session, like I think there will be some mistake from what you are doing, I guess. So, yes, we got an instruction. We got an instruction from the Axis Bank finally after a hold because there was auditing going on, right? So they had a auditing, they had an audit phase. That's why we are not able to do anything because we were on hold. And as you know, guys, we always follow the instructions of Axis Bank only. And those who are present, they will only get the link. What link? Assessment link. So guys, I'm sure you must have watched, you must have seen there is a uh, one link. हाँ हाँ on करवा दीजिए. One link. I'm just pin this link. Just a minute. Let me pin this link on the top. You guys are able to see this link. Just tell me. Let me just pin this. Yeah. So what you have to do, you have to fill this form, right? So if you will, this is very, very important. This is mandatory, I would say, right? If you will fill this form, then only you will get an assessment according to your situation, according to your entire status. All right, guys. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, that's not exactly what I said right now. I need to delete it. This is something else. Let me copy paste it again. So I sent you right now. ठीक है, एक नया लिंक आया है गाइस. आई जस्ट सेंट न्यू लिंक. दैट्स अ गूगल फॉर्म. यू हैव टू complete or fill this Google form as soon as possible. And this is very important. Anyone who will not fill this form, unfortunately, they won't get any assessment link. Okay, this is important, and this is actually instruction what we are got by Axis Bank only. All right. So today's session, guys, I'm going to train you on the assessment part. And we have like Axis Bank has made some changes. That's why this is important. Now, uh, okay, let me just open it. First of all, you guys, everyone know about the opportunity what you are getting. आकाश राठौर, आई एम रियली सॉरी फॉर दैट. दोस्त, आने वाले टाइम में इंग्लिश में ही बात करनी पड़ेगी. सो मैं मानता हूं यहाँ पे हिंदी ऑडियंस ज्यादा है, लेकिन इंग्लिश ऑडियंस भी है, और आपको इंग्लिश में भी बात करना है दोस्त. ये तुम जो बोल रहे हो ना, तो आपको पहले बता देता हूँ, आने वाले टाइम में अच्छी बात है इंग्लिश सीख लोगे, लेकिन दोस्त, यहाँ पे जो बच्चे हैं, तुम तो इंग्लिश थोड़ा बहुत समझ भी लोगे, लेकिन हमारे जो बच्चे जो साउथ से है ना, वो बिल्कुल हिंदी नहीं समझ पाएंगे. तो प्लीज ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड what exactly I'm just explaining, right? एक्सप्लेन करना, एक्सप्लेन जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ समझो उसको यार. मैं ऐसे नहीं कर पाऊंगा यार. आधे लोग बोल रहे हैं हिंदी बोलो, आधे लोग बोल रहे हैं इंग्लिश बोलो. आई एम गोइंग टू सेलेक्ट माई लैंग्वेज, दैट वुड बी इंग्लिश, राइट? सो आई लेट मी टेल यू गाइज, हमारे देश में इंग्लिश इज अ स्किल्स, नॉट अ लैंग्वेज, अकॉर्डिंग टू द इंडस्ट्री, right? If you don't know how to speak English, I can bet somewhere somehow you will get stuck in your career, right? So unfortunately, you are not unfortunately, fortunately, you are for CBG program, and in interview you will have to speak English. Let me tell you that. बेटा तुमने बोला ना आकाश राठौर, you have to speak English in the interview. If you will speak Hindi without taking permission, you might get rejected. Might, right? ठीक है. All right, Akash, that's good यार. That's good. You are cooperating. Very nice. So मुझे ऐसे लोग पसंद है जो कॉर्पोरेट करते हैं. ऐसे लोग अच्छे लगते हैं कि आप सीखने की इच्छा लेके आओ अपने अंदर. वंडरफुल. चलो गाइस, CBG program. So you guys will be a part of CBG program. This is all about the CBG as an commercial banking group. You all know very well. So it's a part of banking industry itself. Axis Bank has organized CBG program with Career 24/7. All right. So first of all, you have to clear this assessment. Once you will clear this assessment, then you will have your 2 round of interviews. First round will be conducted by Career 24/7, means are my senior faculties might be including me as well. They might take your interview. Once you will clear that interview, then you will have your final interview with Axis Bank. And guys, interview training will be given by me itself. And so interview would be, the Axis Bank interview would be conducted by regional head, cluster head, circle head sort of profiles. Okay. So first you have to clear this. All right. Let me just tell you the format. Okay. So first of all, I just want to know if you have any concern, any one of you, if you have any concern regarding job opportunity, about CBG, about not about the assessment, not about the interview. Apart from that, if you have any concern, you can ask me. You can put your question on chat box. Any one of you. Abhishek, you have not said anything wrong, I guess. Sir, assessment link कब आने वाला है? After this session, might be today, might be tomorrow, you will get your assessment link. So after this session. Aha, for that you have to fill the form. Any other thing, as I said, if you have any question related to anything apart from your assessment, apart from interview, anything related to opportunity, anything related to career growth, what you would be doing as a relationship manager in CBG, anything related to that, just want to know the possibility of getting into the program. Possibility. Okay. So please explain English section in detail. Are Roshan, I'm going to explain you everything about your format. Again, I'm telling यार ये अंग्रेजी ना समझ पा रहोगे. अरे भाई मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि यार हिंदी में बोल देता हूँ भाई. मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ कि अगर तुम लोग को असेसमेंट और इंटरव्यू के अलावा जो क्वेश्चन है वो पूछो. इंटरव्यू तो असेसमेंट तो बताऊंगा मैं. ऑन विच डेट टेस्ट विल बी कंडक्टेड. यार ये लोग कैसे कैसे दिमाग उमाग नहीं लगा रहे क्या तुम लोग? बेटा दिमाग लगाओ थोड़ा सा प्लीज. मैं बोल रहा हूँ टेस्ट असेसमेंट और इंटरव्यू के अलावा अगर कोई क्वेश्चन है सीबीजी को लेकर, सीबीजी प्रोग्राम को लेके, जैसे उसने पूछा ना, अभी एक बच्चे ने पूछा, क्या पूछा था कि पॉसिबिलिटी क्या है टेस्ट क्लियर करने की, प्रोग्राम में जाने की, वो ऐसा क्वेश्चन है. करियर ग्रोथ का कोई क्वेश्चन है तो पूछो. KRA का कोई क्वेश्चन है तो पूछो. How many seats are available in for the candidates in the program? That's a bit relevant. 50. No, this time 30, I guess. This time batch 3 we need 30 candidates. How many seats are there for this program? 30 seats. ठीक है. How many seats are there? बता दो दिया, रिपीट मत करो यार. 30. ठीक है. What is the duration of session? Which duration? Which session you're talking about? In there any internal career shifting from current hiring role to another role in Axis Bank after clearing interview and training? Job is 100%. Shivam, I want to talk to you. Literally, I want to talk to you. Can you please unmute yourself? Shivam, can you please unmute yourself? You're not able to unmute? I'll unmute you. Wait. What kind of work has to be done in CBG? ये क्वेश्चन चाहिए था. वाह क्या बात है. ट्रांसफर इज पॉसिबल और नॉट इन द जॉब. ठीक है. बड़े अच्छे से क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं यार. मतलब ये सब क्वेश्चन तुम लोग थोड़ा बहुत रिसर्च करते हैं ना. इफ यू वुड हैव डन योर रिसर्च, डेफिनेटली आई एम श्योर यू वुड नेवर आस्क दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ क्वेश्चन. बट एनीवेज, लेट मी जस्ट क्लियर योर डाउट्स वन बाय वन. राइट. ठीक है. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, सम माय कजन ब्रदर मामा का बेटा इज वर्किंग इन एक्सिस बैंक, सो आई एम एलिजिबल. You are eligible, guys. In blood relation, if your mama ka beta, if your cousins are working, if your cousins are working in a same bank, you can work. However, if your blood relations are working, then you cannot work. Right? Question number one. Now, question number two, career shifting. Yes, career shifting is possible, very much possible in banking industry. I have done around 12 years banking work, right? Banking job I did around 12 years. Then I made a switch from banking industry towards education. And but again, it totally depends on your skills. It totally depends on your skills, your talent, what exactly you know about other industry. And being in a bank, if you are working in a CBG, right, and you want to make a switch, then guys, after 18 months, Axis Bank provides the proper IJP, that is internal job posting. So in whatever field, whatever vertical, whatever department you want to make a switch, you can easily do that after 18 months through IJP. IJP as an internal job postings. You can do that. For example, I have joined CBG RM, right? And I want to get into IT. as I have done some BTech in computer science, or I have done some data science sort of course, sort of program, then I can easily switch. But I need to be there in the same bank, in the same profile around 18 months. So my tenuity would be 18 months. I will be eligible for applying in IJP, that is internal job posting, right? So from CBGRM, you can easily get into any other vertical, whether it's a sales, whether it's a non-sales. Okay. One question have asked by one, after clearing interview and training, job is 100%. Okay. शिवम, शिवम, मेरे लल्ला, तुम्हें एक बात बता देता हूँ. ये जो तुम असेसमेंट दोगे, ये जो तुम guys, if you will clear the assessment, if you will clear the 2 round of interviews, it means if you will get selected, right, after clearing Axis Bank wala interview, that means you will have your proper job. That's it. You will have your proper job. भाई एक बात बताओ, जॉब आपका जब इंटरव्यू क्लियर होता है, when you will clear your interview, your training will get started, right? Your training will get started of 12 months, right? I'm sure you have an idea, guys. 2 months, 2 months, that would be the virtual. 2 महीना आपका virtual चलता है, online training. 2 months online training, and this 2 months, ये क्या होता है? ये पुणे कैंपस में आपकी ट्रेनिंग होगी. You will have your training at Pune campus, and from this 2 months itself, you start getting your stipend. You start getting your stipend. Stipend how much? 15,000 per month. मुझे एक बात बता दो, 15,000 तुम्हें क्यों मिल रहा है? तुम्हारा सिलेक्शन हुआ है तभी तो मिल रहा है. इट्स अ कॉमन सेंस buddy. It's not a course, it's a training program. You got selected, that's why you started getting 15,000 per month as a stipend from the third month of your training, right? And then when you join the branch by 5th month, as in the internship, as in the internship. So at your internship, what salary you'll be getting? You'll be getting the complete salary, 42, 45 or 47, 48,000, depend on your location. Simple. Depend on your posting where you are getting your branch. यार गाइस, रिपीट क्वेश्चन, जो दिया हुआ क्वेश्चन रिपीट मत करो यार. ट्रांसफर इज पॉसिबल, बार बार वही लिख रहे हो, मत करो ये सब, है ना? ठीक है. व्हाट अदर क्वेश्चन वी हैव? Sir, possible easy ways to clear, sir, by chance, if any student have zero CIBIL score. Uh, okay, Neelkant. So Neelkant, zero CIBIL score means you have never opted for any loan. That's fine. It won't be any issue, right? However, for CIBIL score, yes, this is important. At least, like we are considering 700. Like Axis Bank is considering 700, at least you must have a 700 CIBIL score if you have opted for loan anytime. Yeah, in your past, right? Ever you have opted for a loan, your CIBIL score must be 700, at least 700, right? Or your co-applicant also must have an, if you are going for a loan, co-applicant, if you if you are going for a loan, in that case, co-applicant and you must have 700 minimum CIBIL score. They check CIBIL score. CIBIL 700 above is good. What is the job role? I'll explain. Primary sales position, or does it involve the both? अरे अश्विनी रावत, operations का मतलब होता है काम करना. Operation का मतलब होता है काम करना. ठीक है, I'll explain you. What will be we learn on the initial month of training period? You won't learn anything. You won't learn anything. Whatever you will be learning at the time of 4 months of your training initially. That's it. Okay. Let me tell you what exactly are the roles and responsibility. It would be complete sales role, guys. It will be completely sales role. Completely sales role. Please explain me any bond after selection. नहीं नहीं, अंजलि सोलंकी, बेटा ये चिंदी कंपनी थोड़ी है जहाँ पे बॉन्ड वॉन्ड करोगे तुम. बैंक में यार ऑन रोल पे काम कर रहे हो. नो बॉन्ड, नो एग्रीमेंट, नथिंग लाइक दैट. एंड लेट मी टेल यू द KRA role would be sales. अब जितने भी लोग, the people who are actually don't want to get into sales, those who don't want to work in sales, let me clear you the fact, guys. If you really want to build up your career in banking industry, then you have to do sales. The person who are working as a teller, working as a cashier teller is same. Working as a working in service, help desk, operations manager, deputy branch manager, cluster head, everyone is doing sales. Everyone is doing sales, right? Even branch manager is getting like around 1 lakh of salary. Around 1 lakh of salary, they have a 80-90% target of sales only. ठीक है। सो अगर आप बैंक में काम करना चाहते हो बॉस, सेल्स तो करना ही पड़ेगा आपको। तीन चीज मैं बता देता हूं। देयर इज अ प्रोसेस, देयर इज अ मॉडल, एसटीपी मॉडल। यू नो व्हाट इज एसटीपी मॉडल? इफ यू वांट टू वर्क विथ बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री, देन एसटीपी मॉडल वर्क्स एवरीवेयर। एसटीपी मॉडल एज इन सेल्स टारगेट प्रेशर, सेल्स टारगेट प्रेशर। वेरी नाइस शुभम सिंह, तुमने पक्का मेरा सेशन लिया होगा। ठीक है, वेरी गुड। सेल्स टारगेट प्रेशर, एसटीपी मॉडल यही होता है, सेल्स टारगेट प्रेशर। बॉस अगर सेल्स टारगेट प्रेशर बैंक में अगर आप आ रहे हो ना, सेल्स टारगेट प्रेशर नहीं है, तो सच बता रहा हूं आप ग्रो नहीं कर पाओगे। नॉट ओनली बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री गाइस, if you will join any XYZ industry where sales target pressure would not be there, I can give you in written, you can't get proper growth there. I can give you in that in written. ठीक है। तो बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री इज ऑल अबाउट सेल्स टारगेट प्रेशर, बट यू मस्ट हैव अ ग्रेट मास्टरी टू हैंडल दीज थिंग्स, टू हैंडल दीज थिंग्स, राइट? All right. Now, what you will be doing? So, guys, you will be a part of CBGRM. मैं कुछ भी बताऊं उसके पहले एक चीज बताऊंगा। भाई देखो यार, मैं यहाँ पे तुम लोग को ये तो नहीं कर रहा कि भाई तुम नहीं नहीं मैं तो झूठ बोलूंगा तुम लोग को मैं बेच रहा हूं और तुम लोग खरीदो ही खरीदो, तुम जाके असेसमेंट दो ही दो। मैं अभी बता रहा हूं, अगर आप लोगों को लगता है कि यार मैं सेल्स नहीं कर पाऊंगा या सेल्स नहीं सीख पाऊंगा, आप अभी ये प्लान ड्रॉप कर दो। मैं क्लियर बता रहा हूं गाइज, दिस इज नॉट आई एम आप लोग मुझे अगर नहीं जानते तो बता देता हूं, मैं करियर मेंटोर। मैंने कई हजार लोगों को अब मेंटोरशिप दिया है। तो मेरा ये मकसद नहीं है कि आप खरीदो मेरा प्रोग्राम तो मुझे फायदा होगा। आई एम नॉट इन दैट वे, आई नेवर ट्रेन इन दैट वे, राइट? तो मेरा सिंपल सा मकसद है कि आपका जो करियर है वो बेटर बने। आई ऑलवेज थिंक इन दैट वे, लाइक यू हैव अ ग्रेट करियर पाथ, सिंपल। रोशन इज सेइंग एसटीपी मॉडल एक्सेप्टेड। एसटीपी मॉडल यही होता है यार, अगर जहां पे एसटीपी नहीं है वहां पे करियर ग्रोथ भी नहीं है, राइट? सो नाउ आई एम टेलिंग यू कि अगर आप सेल्स मैनेज कर सकते हो, सीख सकते हो, आप आइए इस चीज में, बिल्कुल आपका वेलकम है। सर eagerly waiting to join banking industry and wanted to grow over there, बिल्कुल यार, नाइस। चलो, अब as a CBGRM, let me tell you one more fact, one more fact. Fact is, you know, this is a profile guys, this is a profile। ये एक ऐसा जॉब रोल है, एक ऐसा प्रोफाइल है, एक ऐसी पोजीशन है जहां तक पहुंचने में जनरली लोगों को 4 से 8 साल लग जाता है। 4 से, like people generally takes 4 to 8 years to reach this position. This is CBG is a segment, relationship manager is a profile, and deputy manager is grade. Don't get confused. कंफ्यूजन नहीं होना चाहिए। डिप्टी मैनेजर तुम लोग पता नहीं चल बोलते रहते हो डिप्टी मैनेजर, ये ग्रेड है, ग्रेड। आपका सेगमेंट क्या है? सीबीजी। आपका प्रोफाइल क्या है? रिलेशनशिप मैनेजर इज द प्रोफाइल, right? And generally, if you will search on LinkedIn, you know, if you will search on LinkedIn, you will get a number of profiles who are working as a CBG RM with deputy manager grade or manager grade, but they have an experience of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years of experience, 8 years of experience, banking experience specifically I'm talking about. ठीक है? तो इट्स अ ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी। द पीपल हु आर फ्रॉम नॉन बैंकिंग, दे आर गेटिंग ग्रेट एंड बेस्ट अपॉर्चुनिटी अकॉर्डिंग टू मी। यार मैंने तो काम किया है ना, मुझे पता है। मैं अपना बताऊं, मैं ये नहीं बोलता कि मैं बहुत खराब परफॉर्मर था या बहुत टॉप परफॉर्मर था। आई वॉज मोर देन एवरेज। कभी कभी बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म करता था, कभी कभी नहीं, ठीक ठाक, लाइक जीरो वाला हिसाब तो कभी नहीं रहा। आई वॉज नॉट दैट बैड परफॉर्मर, बट एवरेज एंड मोर देन एवरेज, राइट? बट स्टिल, you know, still why I proper got a growth, the reason was very simple. I was like, कहते हैं ना, वो प्रेजेंटेशन, वो स्किल्स, वो कम्युनिकेशन, हर ईगरली टू लर्न, ये सारी चीजें मेरे अंदर थी। अगर आपके अंदर होगी, डेफिनेटली यू आल्सो ग्रो। आई कैन बेट ऑन दिस, राइट? एंड सेकंड थिंग इज, सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज दोस्तों, मुझे टाइम लगा था क्योंकि मैंने पहले उत्कर्ष, आई स्टार्टेड विद उत्कर्ष बैंक। Before joining Utkarsh Bank, I worked around one like 22 months. I worked around 2 years in BPO, in call center. I started my career with call center itself. Like I was just 19 years of age. 19 साल का था जब मैंने कॉल सेंटर शुरू किया था। I'm from इलाहाबाद। इलाहाबाद में एक जगह है ट्रांसपोर्ट नगर, वहां पे कंपनी थी मैट्रिक्स, which was international call center. I joined that. Then I moved to Delhi. I joined Wipro. I was handling the Vistara Airlines customer care, right? Then I worked in both the call centers. I worked around 20, 22, 21 months. Then I got an opportunity from Utkarsh Bank. Utkarsh Bank में बढ़िया काम किया। बैकएंड से शुरू करा, फिर उसके बाद 6-7 महीना बैकएंड में काम किया, फिर प्रॉपर रिटेल बैंकिंग में आ गया, ब्रांच में काम करके सेल्स में काम करा 5-6 साल। उसके बाद आई गॉट एन अपॉर्चुनिटी विद कोटक बैंक, तब जाके मैं डिप्टी मैनेजर की पोजीशन मुझे मिली। Right? So why I'm telling you my story, the reason is very, very simple. You can relate and you can get to know this is great opportunity for the people who are available in this session. तो guys, आपको assessment बहुत अच्छे से देना है, I'm going to train you. आपको इंटरव्यू बहुत अच्छे से देना है, I'll train by myself. If you have any concern, you can connect with me one on one as well. मैं one on one आपको ट्रेन कर सकता हूँ। राइट, अब यहाँ पे जल्दी से बात कर लेते हैं सीबीजी आरएम में क्या होता है। यहाँ पे एमएसएमई कंपनीज होती हैं, एमएसएमई कंपनीज होती है। तो बेसिकली दिस इज नॉट अ रिटेल बैंकिंग, दिस इज कमर्शियल बैंकिंग वेयर यू विल हैव टू कनेक्ट विथ, यू हैव टू डील विथ एमएसएम कंपनी, माइक्रो स्मॉल मीडियम, माइक्रो स्मॉल मीडियम, हिंदी में बोलूं तो छोटी कंपनी से आपको डील करना होगा, छोटी कंपनी से डील करना होगा। राइट, जब इनका टर्नओवर क्या होगा, कौन सी कंपनी जिनका टर्नओवर 5 करोड़ से लेकर 200-250 करोड़ तक का जो टर्नओवर होता है कंपनीज का, यू विल हैव टू डील विद दीस सॉर्ट ऑफ कंपनीज। हाउएवर गाइज, एट इनिशियल स्टेज सर, इंटरव्यू हिंदी में दे सकते हैं क्या? नहीं बेटा ओमकार, हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों में देना होगा। आपका इनिशियल स्टेज पे आपको द पर्टिकुलर कंपनी व्हाट यू विल बी गेटिंग 5 करोड़, 10 करोड़, 12 करोड़ टर्नओवर वाली कंपनी आपको मिलेगी स्टार्टिंग में। अब क्या करना होगा इस केस में? सो यू विल हैव टू डील विद दिस कंपनीज, यू विल 50% ऑफ योर टारगेट, 50%, लिसन केयरफुली, 50% ऑफ योर टारगेट यू विल गेट फ्रॉम योर कंपनीज डेटा, कंपनी प्रोफाइल। राइट, सो बैंक विल प्रोवाइड यू द प्रोफाइल, 50% ऑफ योर टारगेट। सो आपको क्या करना है, जो डेटा आपको दिया जाएगा उन डेटा पे जो भी डिटेल रहेगा, किसका डिटेल रहेगा? इन कंपनीज के टॉप मैनेजमेंट, the companies, the top management or the decision maker of these companies, you will get data of them. You have to call them, you have to schedule a physical meeting with them, schedule physical meeting with them, you have to meet them, right? You have to meet them and understand their business. आपको उनसे मिलना है, उनका बिजनेस समझना है, समझने के बाद you have to pitch CBG products, you have to pitch CBG products, ठीक है? राइट, राइट, यहाँ पे नागेंद्र हैज रिटन समथिंग, एग्जैक्टली नागेंद्र। सो यू हैव टू पिच द सीबीजी प्रोडक्ट्स। अब सीबीजी प्रोडक्ट्स में क्या क्या आता है? 3 प्रोडक्ट आते हैं यहाँ पे। नंबर 1 करंट अकाउंट, नंबर 2 वर्किंग कैपिटल के प्रोडक्ट्स आते हैं गाइस। तो वर्किंग कैपिटल के प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं कैश, क्रेडिट और ओवरड्राफ्ट। Current account, if any company does not have a current account, you have to pitch the current account, whatever you have, right? Or you have to pitch the working capital. Working capital have 2 products. One is cash credit. आप सब ने सुना होगा, you guys must have heard CC limit. इंडिया में ना CC limit is very common. All छोटे दुकान, all small shops, small vendors, those who are registered, they definitely must have taken CC limit, or they are planning to get CC limit from the bank. Right, CC limit or overdraft facility. These 3 products you have to pitch to the companies. This is going to be your work. Right, so what you have to do, you have to 50% of your target you will get a data from the company, from the bank. You have to connect with the company's decision maker, you have to schedule a meeting with them, you have to pitch the products, provide the services as well, and pitch these products. Right, that's the number 1. Number 2, keep on following with the customers, and you have to, if any customer will ask to meet them at their office or home, you have to go there. बैंक में इसी को फील्ड बोलते हैं, इसी को फील्ड जॉब बोलते हैं। क्यों बोलते हैं मुझे नहीं पता, क्योंकि ऐसा बोला जा रहा है, स्टार्टिंग से चला आ रहा है ये फील्ड 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 फील्ड। मेरे हिसाब से दिस इज नॉट अ फील्ड, दिस इज नॉट अ फील्ड कि किसी कस्टमर से घर पे मिलना, किसी कस्टमर से ऑफिस में मिलना, किसी कस्टमर से मिलना, मिलने जाना वो फील्ड वर्क होता है। मेरे हिसाब से बिल्कुल नहीं होता। राइट, हाँ, एज आई सेड कि 50% टारगेट आपका जो रहेगा वो डेटा आपको दिया जाएगा, वहां से मिलता है, जिसे हम बोलते हैं मैप्ड बुक। मैप्ड बुक, आपको जो मैप्ड बुक का मतलब मैक बुक नहीं है, दिस इज नॉट अ मैक बुक, इट्स अ मैप्ड बुक। इट मींस द डेटा ऑफ द कस्टमर व्हिच इज मैप्ड टू यू, द डेटा ऑफ द कस्टमर मैप्ड टू यू। राइट, ये होम सर्विस थोड़ी बोलते हैं, क्या बोल रहे हो होम सर्विस, व्हाट इज दिस होम सर्विस? यार ये साउंड बहुत नेगेटिव कर रहा है, कभी यूज मत, डोंट यूज दिस वर्ड होम सर्विस। क्या बोल रहे हो भाई? ठीक है, मैप बुक होता है ये, मैप आपको बुक मैप किया जाता है। एंड 50% आपके लिए आपको ओपन मार्केट से डेटा कलेक्ट करना होता है। ओपन मार्केट से डेटा कलेक्ट करना होता है, दुकानों में यू हैव टू विजिट द शॉप्स, विजिट द स्टॉल्स, स्टोर्स, यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द बिजनेस, यू हैव टू मेक अ कॉन्वर्सेशन विद देम अबाउट योर प्रोफाइल, सॉरी अबाउट योर प्रोडक्ट, अबाउट योर बैंक, एंड देन पिच द प्रोडक्ट, सिंपल. Gokul, actually, understand. Yeah, this is very difficult to tackle the both sort of people, who understand Hindi, who understand English. I am trying to speak English, right? But I have to entertain. I have to not entertain. Even I have to explain or entertain in Hindi as well, right? So don't worry. I am trying to speak in English the entire things, right? ठीक है. चलो, all right. ये आपका काम होने वाला. This is going to be your work. Now I'll start the session. Yeah, I'll start the session because that's also important. And how long is the sales cycle when entering a bank? What sales cycle, Ria? What sales cycle? I didn't get you. Sales cycle as in what? Can you explain it? Sales cycle as in what? Like it's a monthly sales. You are asking for target or what? If you are asking for a target, it depends on your manager's particular manager, right? So target you will be getting might be your basically you will be getting monthly target, but you have to segregate or bifurcate your monthly target into daily or weekly targets. Then only you will achieve your monthly targets. Arey, zero Sibyl, as I already told you, Amboj, please be attentive in the session. I already told you zero Sibyl means you have never opted for any loan, right? Then you are eligible. That's fine. If you are ever opted for a loan and you were having some bounced check bounce or your EMI bounce, in that case, you definitely have some issues with your Sibyl score. Your Sibyl score must be 700. ठीक है, चलो, I'm just coming on the this part. All right, guys. So assessment, you will get a link by today or tomorrow, right? So in this part, basically, it's divided into three parts, I would say. Not three part or two parts. The entire assessment divided into two parts. Number one would be, guys, English. Number one would be English communication. English communication. Number two would be first section would be English communication. Second section would be maths, reasoning, and your essay. Yes, I know essay is a part of communication, but essay is including in this section. Maths, reasoning, and essay wala. This is one section. This is second section. Okay, English communication. So what exactly they will observe, what bank will identify in your English communication, guys? They will identify your English communication, like how do you speak, how do you pronounce, your vocabularies, your basic tenses, basic grammar, right? And so these are the basic things, your thought process as well. So these are the things which will be identified or evaluated in your English communication part. And in maths and reasoning and essay, it is called cognitive. It is called cognitive part. Cognitive part. So cognitive means the basic aptitude, the whatever aptitude you get checked on your IBPS exams, maths, reasoning, and basic things. So same thing will happen here as well. All right. So maths, reasoning, essay, this would be in one section. English communication would be other section. So for English communication section, we have said speech X. Speech X. This is one of the section. And maths, reasoning, and essay, cognitive part. This is other section. And each section, listen me carefully, guys. Each section, you have to score 60% each. 60% each. हाँ, नॉट लाइव, नॉट लाइव. नीलेश, कभी लाइव नहीं होता यार ये. It's never live, right? So Nilesh is asking, it would be a live or at any time in a particular day or particular time we have to give. So you will get a link. That particular link will have a expiry, right? Expiry of few hours. Like you will get a proper time over there in your mail. When you will receive a link, that time will be mentioned over there. Like your expiry, this would be the time when your link will get expired. So you won't have to bother about that, right? So you will get a proper time. You have to, according to your time, according to the given time, you have to give the test or take the test. Okay? And very important, guys, this is proctored test. This is proctored assessment test. Your Axis Bank is very serious for this proctor test, And if you are planning for doing proctor test, by your mobile, by your tab or tablet, so it is not going to work at all, right? It is not going to work. Proctor test would only happen over the laptops only. Laptops, or if you have a desktop, then web camera must be present. Getting my point, guys? Getting my point? Laptop or desktop with web camera, or laptop is working. No phone, no tab. Again, don't try to open your test over the phone or the tablets, because it will get open. I'm sure it will get open on your phone or tab, but in 5 minutes or 10 minutes it will automatically get shut, or your test will get submitted. प्लीज आप लोग ना करें. एनी सिलेक्शन कट ऑफ रिक्वायर्ड. अरे रिया बेटा क्या कर रही हो, सुनाई नहीं दे रहा, लगता है प्रेजेंट नहीं है लड़की. रिया ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन 60% इन ईच सेक्शन, 60% इन इंग्लिश, 60% in maths, reasoning and essay. Please be attentive, guys. Be attentive. This is small, very good question. You will miss this. Then it will be very, you will have a lots of problem at the time of taking test. Please be attentive in this session. Sectional cutoff. In English, you have to score 60%. In maths, reasoning, and essay, means in cognitive, you have to score 60%. So in 60% in both the section. Okay? Chalo. Proctor test. Ha. So there are some rules and regulations, guys. In proctor test, you have to just look at the screen. You won't have to look at like this, like this, like that, like this. No. If you will do like this, na, agar aap log aise aise karoge, if you will be doing like this, then you will get a warning. In your laptop, in your system, you will get a warning. If you will get 3 warnings at the time of taking test, if you will get 3 warnings, your test will get submitted automatically. Your test will get submitted automatically. Okay? So no need to look at like this, and you have to sit at that place. No background music or no background noise, right? You have your wall behind the scene, behind the scene. What I'm saying, क्या कह रहा हूँ यार, behind the scene, नहीं, behind you there must be a wall, right? ऐसा ना हो कि people are passing from your back, not like that. ठीक है? तो in that case, because see, proctor test का मतलब होता है machine is checking you, software is checking you, right? Is watching you. So you have to be very careful at the time of taking test. Clear है guys? क्लियर है? ऐसे ऐसे कर दो यार, जितने भी लोग यहाँ पे बैठे हैं. गाइस प्लीज स्विच ऑन योर वीडियोस. I'm not talking with the TV monitor or camera, please. चलो, all right. ठीक है. So someone might have asked, sir, uh, if I get some maths question or reasoning question, I have to use paper or copy or pen. Then I have to use I have to move my head like this and then test. No. Again, if you will be doing like this, you will get a warning. So what you have to do? You have to put your copy or pen like this, not much, not much so straight. You can move. You won't have to move your head. You can move your eyes, like look at me, like this. You can move your eyes a bit, right? You can solve your questions whatever you are getting. Simple. मैंने भी दिया था test when we started this sort of program. I itself have given the test, and what I scored, I'm not going to tell you. ठीक है? But I scored good marks overall. ठीक है? Percentage, I'll just give you the idea. Overall, I scored 80 plus percentage. 80 plus percent. But ठीक है. So I also, because I got one when I was taking test, then at that time I got one error. When I was doing like this, then I got one error. फिर I realized, अच्छा ऐसे नहीं करना. Okay, then I was doing like this. Like this. ठीक है? You can easily manage, guys. You can easily manage. ठीक है? चलो. After assessment, how many days? 1 day, 2 day, same day. Okay. So he's asking after how many days of completing the assessment will get a result. So 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. Okay. That's the time. All right. So let's start the part. All right, guys. In speech X, in English wala part, we'll get first question. Question number 1 would be read and repeat. Question number 1 would be read and repeat. So guys, again, my team member has put one again Google form. If you have not filled the Google form, I just request you take a time and fill this form as soon as possible. ठीक है? क्योंकि if you will fill this form, this is important. Again, I'm telling you guys, this is important. You will, if you will complete the form, then only you will get your assessment link, because this is a instruction what we have to follow from the Axis Bank, right? Please do that. Form has been given in your chat box. Please check. That's a Google form. I'm not sure. I think that's a 2 or 3 pages of form. Kindly fill it as soon as possible. All right, guys. So first question would be there, which will check your pronunciation, right? How do you pronounce a particular words? So here, read and repeat question. 10 questions would be there in read and repeat. 10 questions. Okay. So 10 questions, read and repeat. What sort of question would be there? You will get us. Listen carefully. You will get one statement. You have to read it very properly, very loudly, and very clear. Okay, you will get a statement. You will, I'll do some practice, right? You will get a statement. Like, let me just do the practice step by step, or simultaneously I'll do the practice with you. I'll just give you some topics, sorry, some sentences. You have to just do the practice. Okay, I think there's some questions in that only. Okay. First, let me just explain you what sort of question you'll be getting. In read and repeat, what you have to do, you will get one sentence. You have to read the sentence very properly. And what the rule you have to follow? क्या ध्यान रखना है? क्या rule follow करना है? Let me tell you. So rule would be your rate of speech. Rate of speech, rate of speech means your speed. Your rate of speech must be very slow. Not very slow, but must be manageable. Right, you won't have, you won't be like a राजधानी एक्सप्रेस some कुछ रीड कर रहे हो, like example, यहाँ पे सृष्टि ने कुछ लिखा है, यहाँ पे I just want to know, can we get this PDF? No, I'm not going to share any PDF to you. ठीक है यार, शेयर कर दूंगा, चलो जाओ, कर दूंगा share. I'll share it with you. For example, Srishti has written something, so I'm going to read it. Right? For example, you have got one question, read and repeat. How can you manage that? So few people, what they do. Hi everyone. If anyone has a particular form, please do that. भाई ये जो हो गया ना, this is sort of Rajdhani Express. We don't require it, because human is not listening to you. Who is listening? Machine is listening to you. Software is listening to you. So you have to be very clear, and you have to make software understand what you are saying, what you're speaking, right? For example, hi everyone. If anyone has not filled the form yet, please do it immediately. Kindly fill this Google form. It's mandatory. Yahan pe what I did, I have emphasized on some words, and my rate of speech was bit manageable, bit slow, but my voice was louder. तुम लोग रिपीट क्यों करते हो क्वेश्चन यार? कुड यू शेयर द पीडीएफ? अरे भाई, तुम पहले क्वेश्चन पढ़ तो लो कि अगले ने क्वेश्चन क्या पूछा है, उसी को रिपीट कर लेते हो. हाँ भैया, शेयर कर देंगे पीडीएफ, ठीक है, पीडीएफ शेयर कर देंगे. Clear, guys? So in read and repeat, it is scoring. You have to score 100% over here, right? Whatever sentence you are, what is sentence given to you, you have to speak it very properly, very clearly, very loudly, and rate of speech must be bit slow, bit manageable. Now, second question, listen and repeat. This is very important. So those who don't understand English, those who don't, don't speak English well, so for them, there would be a bit difficult for this. Right? So for them, listen and repeat. There will be one audible, एक audio चलाया जाएगा, एक audio चलाया जाएगा, आपको वो सुनना है. वो सुनकर एक sentence रहेगा, sentence would be of 7-8 words. You have to listen that sentence and repeat properly. You have to repeat loudly. You have to listen the entire sentence and repeat it properly, right? And for them who have good command on English language, they can easily do that. Those who are having, lots of bit issue with speaking English, then in that case, what you have to do? You have to write the words. अगर आपको नहीं आता, आप सुनने में प्रॉब्लम होती है, राइट? कोई भी इंग्लिश में वर्ड बोला गया, सेंटेंस बोला गया, आप सुनने में प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, इन दैट केस व्हाट यू हैव टू डू? यू हैव टू राइट द वर्ड्स. डोंट राइट द एंटायर वर्ड्स, गाइस. नहीं, don't write the entire words. Write those words, whatever you're listening, write in short form, very short form, very fast. Very fast you have to write. You won't have to bother about your writing. Just you are writing for yourself. स्पीड में होगा क्या? रोशन कुमार, जैसे मैं बता देता हूं कैसे होगा. सो यहाँ पे आदित्य राज का एक कमेंट है, वो मैं पढ़ता हूं. वैसा होगा सेंटेंस, ऐसा होगा. कुड यू शेयर द पीडीएफ फ्रॉम विच यू आर टेलिंग द सिलेबस? इतनी तेज होगा, या रेट ऑफ स्पीड यही होने वाला है, या इससे धीरे होगा, इससे तेज नहीं होगा। ये मैक्सिमम स्पीड है जो मैंने बोला। ठीक है। ओके, सो यहाँ पर राकेश had said something. So most of the people facing, ऐसे नहीं, most of the people facing problem at listen and repeat cause accent is very high. So this is going to be your the rate of speech or speed, like that only. So you have to manage. You will get 8 question on listen and repeat. You will get 8 question on listen and repeat. Guys, see, I train number of students on this. Number of students on this, right? If you are doing your practice, if you will be taking help, how can you do the practice? You have to take help from chat gpt, right? So chat gpt have an option जहां पे आप उससे voice chat कर सकते हो. You have to you have to instruct to the to chat gpt that you are going to give one test, and in that test you will have one question of listen and repeat. So उससे एक करो ये वाला काम, practice karo. You have to do the practice with chat gpt listen and repeat wala section, right? You're definitely you will do practice, and you will get improved for sure. Sir, I'm unable to find the Google form link. Could you please share it again? Yeah, just a minute. I'm sharing it again. I'm sending it again, guys. Google form, fill the Google form. Okay. All right. So listen and repeat. Now free speech. Guys, in free speech, again, your English fluency will be checked. Your fluency in this free speech. So what is going to happen in this free speech? You will get some topics. You will get some topics. Topics would be related to anything, but that would be not so tougher. Not so toughest. Topic would be your last weekends. How did you spend your last weekends? Your topic would be how did you spend your yesterday? How did you spend your yesterday? What you are going to do tomorrow, right? Who is your inspiration? Who is your inspiration? What particular situation where you got inspired by someone or something? This sort of question you'll be getting. Which was the last book you read? Which was the last movie you have watched? These sort of questions you will be getting in free speech. 4 topics would be there. 4 questions would be there. Is this session available on YouTube recordings? Yes. Yes, Devendra. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. I already explained everything on YouTube. Yeah. All right. Now grammar. So grammar would be 34 questions. 34 questions grammar. So grammar, guys, would be related to, let me tell you, grammar questions would include your tenses part, your verb part, your articles, right? So tense, verb, articles. Okay, this sort of questions you'll be getting in this grammar part. 34 questions. So what you have to do? There will be rules. I'll be sharing some documents with you guys. I'll be sharing some documents. You have to just do practice with those documents. Which document? I'll be sharing these documents. This is for maths. This is for maths. I'm not sure it is visible or not because it's a completely white. So it's a maths questions. It's not so difficult. It is bit easy, right? It is bit easy, but you might get some sort of question. If those who are in practice, they can easily do that. Those who are not in practice, they have to do some understand some basics of these questions. Simple. Yeah, these are the sample papers only. These are the sample papers only. I have given the concepts, and I have given the 30 questions in each section. Chalo. Now next, guys, uh, listening skills. So in listening skills, you will get 16 questions. In listening skills, you will get one story. Audio would be there. One story would be there. Your story would be very easy. Like, for example, a story of Sam. So Sam was a boy who was born. Sam is a boy who was born in Sydney in 2001, and He has completed his education in science. Science is the best subject. Science is a subject what he likes the most. ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आएंगे. This would be your story. Now question was, what was the name of the boy? Question was, when he was born. Question was, which is the favorite subject of Sam, right? So what you have to do at the time of listening skills, guys, you have to write the keywords. You won't have to write the entire things, just write the keywords. Just write the pointers. Pointers would be your any name of a person, name of a place, name of a animal, name of a food, any name. You have to write a name. You have to write any date, whatever said on that story. Dates, right? Any dates, any time, any year, any subjects. So these are the pointers what you have to write, and you have to listen the story properly. Your answer would be in these pointers, in these words. Got it, guys? So listening skills, 16 questions, 10 minutes you will get. You can easily complete it. Any doubt in speech X part? Guys, any doubt in speech X? Please tell me. Any doubt in speech X? Please mention on the chat box if you have any doubt in speech X part. Fast. I can tell you once again if you have any doubt. So there will be read and repeat, where you will get sentence. You have to read it properly. Louder, rate of speech or speed would be bit manageable, bit slow. Listen and repeat. You will get one audio. You will get one sentence on audio form, right? You have to listen to that particular sentence and repeat carefully. Free speech, you will get 4 topics. You will get 4 topics, right? And 4 topics would be random topics, which is totally related to your life. You have to speak on that. You have to speak, right? Grammar, 34 questions would be there. In terms of fill in the blanks, in terms of correct the statement, right? That sort of question will be there. 34 question, tenses, verb, articles. Then listening skills, one story audio. You will get one story audio. You will have to listen to the story and write the pointers, write the keywords. That would be your answers. Got it? Now, cognitive part will get started. So guys, in cognitive part, maths and reasoning. 4 chapter in maths and 4 chapter in reasoning. 4 chapters in maths, 4 chapter in reasoning, right? So in maths, in reasoning, blood relations, comparisons, series, letter, coding, decoding. Let me just brief you about that. Blood relations. So what blood relations? I'm sure you all aware, you must aware about that blood relation where A is brother of B, that sort of questions. A is a brother of B, that sort of question you'll be getting in blood relations. Sabne kiya hai? Guys, you all have done this sort of questions, this type of questions? Yes? Right? So this is blood relations. So in blood relation question, if you have done it earlier, definitely you must have an idea. So in blood relation, what you have to identify? You have to identify or make a family tree first. If you know how to make a family tree, then it would be very easy for you all. You have to just make a family tree by understanding the statement, whatever given in your question. You won't have to imagine. Nahi. Imagine nahi karna hai. You won't have to imagine. You have to use the logic. You have to use the logic. For example, statement is A is the brother of B. A is brother of B. So A is male member. A is male. I don't know about B. It's not clearly mentioned. It's only mentioned A is a brother of B. That's it. B, gender of B, I don't know. At the moment, I don't know. Might be it said something in the next line. Right? अभी तक मुझे B के बारे में नहीं पता इसका जेंडर क्या है. तो यहाँ पे मैं इमेजिन करके यहाँ पे कुछ ऐसा करके नहीं करूंगा. I'm not going to imagine anything. Clear है? Clear है? तो ऐसे questions you will get in your blood relations. All right, guys. So I'll share the parts. I'll share some sort of questions what I prepared for doing practice. ठीक है? तो इसमें हंसने वाली कौन सी बात है यार? लेनोवो मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. इतना प्यारा स्माइल क्यों दे रहे हो? किस बात पे दे रहे हो? गुड इवनिंग सर, व्हाट इज द ड्यूरेशन ऑफ सेशन? सो सेशन जो होगा आपका, कुछ होगा आयल कितना 1 घंटा 20 मिनट। टोटल टेस्ट यहाँ पे दिया तो है, कुछ यहाँ पे दिया है देखो, 80 मिनट्स, तो 1 घंटा 20 मिनट। सो गाइज 80 मिनट्स वुड बी योर टोटल ड्यूरेशन। You have to attend 89 questions in 80 minutes. No negative marking, nothing. This is blood relation. Now, next is comparison. So, comparison means greater, lesser. I'm sure you heard about it. Greater, lesser, older, younger, older, younger, faster, fast, slow, fast, slow, uh, heavy, light. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन विल बी लाइक दैट. सो ए सॉरी, क्वेश्चन इज लाइक दैट. ए runs faster than B. So A runs faster than B. B runs slower than C. C runs faster than D. D slower than A. तो इस तरह के जो क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, you will get that type of questions. And how, again, you have to build one relationship. You have to understand the question, you have to read the question, understand it, and build one relationship. How can you do that? So A run faster than B. A run faster than B. B run faster than C. C run slower than D. It's like that. So you have to make one relationship by using greater sign and lesser sign. These are all for greater sign. These are for lesser sign. ग्रेटर, यहां पे हम ग्रेटर वाला लगाएंगे, लेसर लगाएंगे, ओल्डर में ग्रेटर लगाएंगे, यंगर विल यूज लेसर देन, फास्ट विल यूज ग्रेटर देन, स्लो वी यूज लेसर देन, हैवी वी यूज ग्रेटर, लाइटर वी यूज लेसर देन. Got it, guys? Clear, everyone? Yeah, it's a comparison. It's a comparison. Now, third one is very easy. Series. But alphabetical series. Alphabets. Or I would say the letter series. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, like that. Right? So series means what exactly are happening, whatever are happening in the question, in the given situation. You have to understand the pattern. What is pattern is happening, what is pattern is going on. You have to understand the pattern and follow the pattern. That is only the way of doing series questions. So A, C, E, G, it's easy, by the way. It's easy, right? So what is happening in this series? What is happening? So A to C, it means I skipped one letter, that is B. C to E, I skipped one letter, that is D. E to G, I've skipped one letter, that is F. Then again, I'll skip one letter, that would be G, means H. Then question answer would be I. It's a easier question. Like it, you will get a question like this in series. You have to understand the pattern. You have to understand the relationship. What is happening with the one number two, or one digit, or one element to another element. ठीक है? Clear, everyone? Yep. ये alphabetical series होते हैं. So again, I'll share all the questions to you, all the practice sets to you. You have to do that. Clear? ठीक है. Next. Next is coding decoding. In your reasoning, coding decoding would be there. So guys, coding decoding, what questions you can get? Coding decoding means, see, simple. Understand the simple thing. So there is a one word, one actual word who have some code. There's a one word, for example, cat. I have written a cat. I have used cat. The code is DBU. सो कैट इज एक्चुअल वर्ड. कैट एक ऐसा शब्द है जिसका मैंने कोड रखा है. DBU इज द कोड ऑफ द वर्ड कैट. then how can I? So first of all, I have to, this is code, I have to decode it. ये कोड है, इसको डिकोड करो पहले. I have to decode it. I have to understand from where this code has been extracted. From where this code has been extracted. I have to understand the pattern again. Right? C. D, it means one letter up. C plus D, C or D, right? Then A, one letter plus, that is then D, then TU, one letter plus, right? तो टी इट मीन्स दे आर यूजिंग वन प्लस लेटर, a plus one letter. So similarly, if I'll get cat for this code, then then power. What would be the correct code of power? Answer, guys. Mention on chat box first. Chat box में जल्दी से आंसर लिखो सब लोग. You have to write answer on chat box first, everyone. I need at least 65 answers. At least 65. More than 70 people are there in the session, yeah. Come on, first, guys. I have given one question. If cat is written as dbu, then how power would be written as? It's as easiest as you can. Like you cannot even imagine. It's the easiest question. ये तो question आता भी नहीं होगा टेस्ट में यार. इतना easy दिया मैंने. ये क्वेश्चन अगर नहीं करो तो फिर मैं क्या बोलूं. सो पी के बाद द प्लस वन लेटर पी क्यू ओ एम एन ओ पी टी यू वी डब्ल्यू. क्या होता है डब्ल्यू के बाद? एक्स होता है ना. हाँ यार एबीसीडी नहीं आती. ई एफ पी क्यू आर एस. सो क्यू पी एक्स एफ एस. दिस इज द कोडिंग. दिस इज कोड. व्हाट इज फॉर पावर, राइट? सो इस तरह के क्वेश्चन, दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन गाइस यू विल बी गेटिंग इन योर रीजनिंग, राइट? सो फोर्थ सेक्शन, कोडिंग डिकोडिंग, comparison, series alphabets, and family tree as in blood relation, right? Got it? Now come on the part of maths. So in maths you will have your percentage, profit and loss, compound interest and simple interest, and average. These four chapters you will get in your test. Okay, got it? ठीक है. Any doubt, guys? Any doubt? No? So what is the formula of compound interest? Come on, write on the chat box. What is the formula of compound interest? Siddhant, what you have asked here? Obviously, 80 minutes you have to switch on your camera. It's a proctor test. You have to be there in the camera. You won't have to move your heads, nod or shake, nothing. And you won't have to look at here and there. And you do, guys, one more important part. No need to switch off your, switch the tabs. You won't have to switch the window change नहीं करना, window नहीं change करना, कोई new, you won't have to switch on new tab, click on new tab, nothing. You have to just stay there at your system or test, whatever you will be giving. What is my question, man? क्या कर रहे हो यार? क्वेश्चन क्या है? कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट का फॉर्मूला पूछा है. कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट का फॉर्मूला ये तुम लोग जो लिख रहे हो. हाँ, गुंजन इज समहाउ राइट. कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट का फॉर्मूला पूछा है गाइस. व्हाट यू आर राइटिंग मैन? कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट का फॉर्मूला होता है अमाउंट माइनस प्रिंसिपल. दैट्स इट. पता नहीं कौन सा ज्ञान क्या दे रहे हो तो तुम लोग लिख रहे हो. व्हाटएवर यू गाइस आर राइटिंग, दैट इज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ अमाउंट. ठीक है? गॉट इट? सो फॉर्मूला ऑफ कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट इज अमाउंट माइनस प्रिंसिपल. दैट्स इट. एंड द फॉर्मूला ऑफ अमाउंट इज व्हाटएवर यू गाइस हैव रिटन. दैट इज, तुमने सही लिखा है लेकिन तुमने अमाउंट का पूछा है, बताया है. मैंने अमाउंट का तो पूछा ही नहीं. आई हैव आस्क्ड फॉर कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट. द फॉर्मूला ऑफ कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट इज अमाउंट माइनस प्रिंसिपल. जनरली you will get this type of question, guys, where you will given principal, rate, time. Principal is 10,000, for example. Rate is 10% and time is for 2 years. Right? And then you have to find the compound interest. What you have to do? First, you have to find amount. Because the formula of compound interest is amount minus principal. If you know what is amount, then you can easily find the. If you know what is amount, if you can easily find the compound interest. The formula of amount is amount P 1 plus R 100 bracket में n. N as in number of times, number of years. ठीक है, दिस इज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ अमाउंट इन कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट. सो इफ यू कैन इजिली डू दैट, डू दिस. वेरी नाइस. अभिषेक कुमार ने कर भी लिया. वेरी नाइस. अभिषेक कुमार ने निकाल कर भी लिया. सो गाइस, ये बहुत अच्छा है. कैलकुलेशन है. कैलकुलेशन लाइक वर्बली कर सकते हो. इफ यू आर स्ट्रांग एट कैलकुलेशंस, आप ये वर्बली कर सकते हो. बट ठीक है, आप एक बार करो. आई वांट टू नो लाइक योर क्वेश्चंस. सबने कर लिया ना. लाइक यू ऑल नो हाउ टू डू दिस, because in this test you might get a question of using this only. You won't be getting any question of where you have to use the tricks or techniques or shortcuts like that. No, you will be getting the figures in the zero base figures, and you this questions. But again, one or two question would be there for sure. One or two question would be there for compound interest. Why? Because it's so calculative, right? That's why they generally give this type of questions. एवरीवन. अरे बस यार, एक दो तीन, तीन तीन छः, सिर्फ ओनली सिक्स पीपल हैव गिवन द आंसर. व्हाट अबाउट रेस्ट? टोटली ब्लैंक. मतलब मैंने जब बोल दिया तो यहाँ पे सब देख देख के लिख रहे हो या क्या कर रहे हो? मतलब कर रहे हो, सच में कर भी रहे हो? कर लेते हैं यहाँ पे जल्दी से यार. है ना, कर लेते हैं यहाँ पे. फास्ट वी कैन डू इट. सो प्रिंसिपल इज फर्स्ट वी हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई द अमाउंट. प्रिंसिपल इज 10,000, राइट? 1 plus 10 upon 100, that's percentage. 2. So it's 10,000, guys. 10,000. What will be happen? 110 multiplied by 110, 100. 20, right? So 11, 11, 121. So what would be the answer? 1.21 multiplied by 10,000, right? So 121, 4 times 0. So we have a point after 2, then this. So 121 double 0. This would be your amount. 12100 would be your amount. Then you have to minus with 10,000. So 10,000, right? It would be 2100. 2100 would be your answer. Okay? 2100 would be your answer. It's simple. It's a compound interest. So you will get this type of questions, and which is not so difficult in compound interest. Okay. So guys, you know what is formula of average? Sum of जो भी number दिया है, total number, whatever total number are available, that is the average. Sum of number and total of number, right? That's the average. Okay. I just request you one thing, everyone. I just request you, please. Uh, no need to think like you will get very easy question. I request you. I'll share the 3 PDF file. One is this one, this PDF, right? You will get question in this as well. There will be a questions. There will be a questions. Second, I will give for maths and for English specifically. 3 documents will be shared with you all. Question would be in MCQ. Okay? So you have to just go through it perfectly. Perform all the questions, whatever given in your maths or English wala part, right? And then if you have any concern, guys, if you have anything you want to discuss with me, you can connect with your counselor and ask your counselor to conduct one-on-one session with me. I'll definitely do that, right? Once you will have a proper confidence of doing maths or English test or reasoning test, then only take your assessment. यार जब कॉन्फिडेंस हो तो ही करना, वरना करने का जरूरत नहीं है बॉस. मैं बता रहा हूँ, क्योंकि एक बार मौका मिलेगा. यू विल गेट जस्ट वन टाइम अपॉर्चुनिटी. No, it's not, Arya, it's not. But again, it is totally depend on you. If you think your voice, see, if I'm using my laptop, then my laptop voice is not so good. So I have to use headphones or microphone, whatever, yeah. So if you know, like your laptop voice is very good, audio is very good, then you won't have to use anything, right? But guys, if you are using your microphone, earphone, headphone, whatever phone, if you are using while connecting with your laptop, in that case, make sure your voice is clearly audible. Because there will be one test before, one check thing will be happen before taking test, before starting your test. So they will test your mic, test your audio, video, everything. How many days to complete the entire process? No negative marking, Nilesh. So Ria, actually, it will take time. Like first, you will complete your assessment. It will take 1 day, 2 day. Then you will have your career 24/7 interview by next 1 day, 2 day, right? And then Axis Bank interview, we have to wait because career 24/7 we can easily manage because that's our team, right? Our faculties might be, I will be taking interview or any other faculties will be taking your interviews of career 24/7 वाला part. बट एक्सिस बैंक वाला में आपको वेट करना पड़ सकता है क्योंकि ये वो रीजनल हेड्स होते हैं यार. दे आर टॉप मोस्ट पोजीशंस, दे आर लाइक सीनियर वीपी एज एन वाइस प्रेसिडेंट, सीनियर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट और डिप्टी वाइस प्रेसिडेंट सॉर्ट ऑफ रैंक्स विल बी देयर. सो दे विल टेक योर इंटरव्यूज, फाइनल इंटरव्यू. सो उनके पास टाइम मैनेज करना बहुत थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है एंड दे विल गिव देयर टाइम. सो उसके लिए हमें वेट करना पड़ सकता है, राइट? एंड कितना वेट, आई कैन नॉट श्योर. I cannot say what exactly time we have to wait. Might be 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 7 day, 10 day, 15 day, 20 days. Like lots of people in our past who have waited for one month, more than that. So we have to wait. Arya, no. It's Arya is asking, is it mandatory when we receive a link and then sudden we have to start, or like immediately we have to start? No, it's not like that. You will get a proper expiry date or expiry time would be mentioned in your mail or wherever you will getting your link. Obviously not, Gunjan. You are not a first batch, you are third batch. सुनते नहीं हो तुम लोग ध्यान से यार. तुम लोग थर्ड सीबीजी के थर्ड बैच हो. सीबीजी जैसा एक और हमारे पास था, वी हैड सिमिलर टू सीबीजी, दैट वाज पीबीआरएम. PBRM was priority banking, that was for retail banking sort of thing. This is commercial banking. So we have 6 batches in PBRM and we have this is third batch in CBG. Obviously, yes. So, guys, I'm sharing my number with you all. But see, I generally get like lots of messages on the WhatsApp, like 600, 700 messages per day. So it would be difficult. So I would really suggest if I'm not responding you, then you can connect with Srishti madam, or you can connect with your counselors, right? So that would be good for you only. You can easily connect with me directly. So I'm just writing my number over here. This is my WhatsApp number, guys. You can save my number, and at any time you can connect with me at any time. सर नंबर ऑफ सिस्टर अभिषेक कुमार, आई कैन यार दिस इज व्हाट आई डू यार. मतलब अब सृष्टि का नंबर नहीं है. सृष्टि को तो सबको कॉल करती है, सबको मैसेज करती है, सबसे कनेक्टेड है सृष्टि. सृष्टि इज अ कोऑर्डिनेटर. आपके पास सृष्टि का नंबर नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं. यू हैव काउंसलर नंबर, मस्ट हैव काउंसलर नंबर. सो यू कैन कनेक्ट विद योर काउंसलर. आई हैव गिवन माई नंबर बाय द वे. हाँ, if you are messaging me, guys, you have to be specific. Like, sir, I have applied for CBG batch 3 and you have taken our session on 23rd of April. आप मुझे एड्रेस करोगे तो ही मैं बता पाऊंगा. सर हमको कॉल नहीं आया. बेटा कॉल नहीं आया, मेल आया होगा ना. कोई बात नहीं, मैंने अपना नंबर दे दिया. कॉल नहीं आया, मेल आया होगा. ठीक है. ऑलराइट. Any other question, guys, apart from this assessment? Any other question? I'll share 3 documents with you. You will receive a mail. Okay. Any other question? So Arya is asking, my working background and education different from the banking or finance or sales. Will it be my drawback during interview session? Will they ask regarding banking or sales? Definitely they will ask regarding banking or sales, but it doesn't mean you will like it will be a drawback. No, not at all. It won't be a drawback, but yes, I'll train you for that. I even yesterday only I took a session for the people who are about to give interview, uh, Axis Bank interview, right? So future also I'll take your interview, your interview session. Don't worry, I'll train you one-on-one. सर नॉर्थ साइड के स्टूडेंट के इंटरव्यू नॉर्थ साइड के एक्सिस बैंक के एम्प्लॉयज इंटरव्यू लेते हैं या साउथ के? नॉर्थ के लेते हैं. रीजनल हेड्स होते हैं ना यार. रीजनल शुभम सिंह रीजनल हेड्स होता है. अगर तुम्हें ये लग रहा है नॉर्थ साउथ के ले नॉर्थ साइड के ले रहे हैं तो वो हिंदी में बात करेंगे. इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन एट ऑल. मैं क्लियर बता रहा हूँ गाइस. आप लोग पहले यार इंटरव्यू के चक्कर में मत पड़ो. अभी अभी असेसमेंट क्लियर करो बस. गवर्नमेंट आईडी इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर असेसमेंट टेस्ट. यस, might be required. I think Aadhaar card, PAN card. That's it. Aadhaar card, original Aadhaar card, PAN card. You have to show it like this. You have your Aadhaar card. In the camera, you have to show like this. Any other question, guys? Any other question? Again, I'm asking. I'll share the please यार ये जो whatever PDF file, whatever practice set I will be sharing, you have to do that. If you have any concern, anything you have to discuss, you can connect me. You have to connect with me. ठीक है? May I know where the posting will be, sir? Will it be according to our preference on pan India basis? Pan India basis, guys. Pan India. I'm from the south. Beta, you are from south, then you will get posting in south itself, right? But in south is not like this. South is like this, है ना? So lots of cities, lots of states in south. So you might get anything in South India, anything in South India, right? My cousin, she want to apply, but she is in final year. No, she cannot. Even she must have a 1 year of experience if she has done a graduation. Graduation with 1 year of experience in any sector. Post graduation, 6 months of experience in any sector. Anyone else, guys? If yeah, I'm going to just upload this video on YouTube. So, guys, for YouTube, if you are watching me on YouTube, then I'll tell you this is a great opportunity for the people who want to be a part of banking industry in commercial banking. और यहाँ पे एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया पूरा डिटेल में दिया हुआ है, देख के रिसर्च कर लो, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. सब प्लीज सजेस्ट समथिंग अबाउट डिस्क्रिप्टिव सेक्शन. आई एम रियली सॉरी यार. थैंक यू सो मच. कौन है ये बच्चा? अभिषेक कुमार. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर रिमाइंडिंग मी कि मैं ऐसे वाला पार्ट तो भूल ही गया. So guys, at the end, you will get a essay questions, essay writing, right? In essay, you will get a question, you'll get a topic. First of all, you'll get a topic and you will get a time of like 20 seconds, 25 seconds, 30 seconds to think on that topic, right? Then after that, you will get some 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 10 minutes to write. You have to write. You have to write on that topic. Topic would be like online education. Topic would be online education, AI, unemployment, unemployment, or topic would be like air pollution, ठीक है? And what else? So these are the topics what you might get in the in your essay वाला part. तो मेरा ऐसा सजेशन है कि आप ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन या ये टॉपिक ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन, एआई, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, एयर पोल्यूशन, यू हैव टू डू प्रैक्टिस. Just practice of writing at least 250 words. You have to write 250 words. 250 words would be there. ठीक है? 250 words would be there. All right, guys. Online education, AI, unemployment, air pollution. These are. I'm not saying. मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि यार इसी में से आएगा. I'm not saying like you will be getting essay topic on these only. नहीं. This might be. This would be a topic in essay. ठीक है? How many words will be written? 250 words. All right. So, okay, there's a hack. Chalo, I'll tell you the hack. There's a hack, guys. ऐसे में ना, ऐसे का जो मार्क्स रहेगा, लाइक वही परसेंटेज में बात करूंगा, परसेंट जो भी रहेगा, इफ यू आर स्कोरिंग मोर देन 50%, आई वुड से यू आर एट सेफ जोन, राइट? This is not a sectional cutoff. This include essay include in your cognitive वाला part only. लेकिन फिर भी अगर आपको एक ही क्वेश्चन में स्कोर तो चाहिए होता है ना, तो आपको यहाँ पे 50% भी ज्यादा ला रहे हो तो यू आर इन सेफ जोन. कीबोर्ड, यस, कीबोर्ड से टाइप करना होगा. So what hack you have to follow? So you have to instruct to ChatGPT, guys, कि you are going to take one test and this is that पूरा explain कर दो, पूरा सब कुछ explain कर दो ChatGPT को, explain everything to the ChatGPT. Then ask ChatGPT to make one content of 250 words. Understand? To make one content of 50 words with positive topics. उसको बोलो कि भाई ऐसा टॉपिक बनाओ जिसमें यू हैव टू जस्ट इंस्ट्रक्ट टू द चैट जीपीटी. द चैट जीपीटी हैज टू मेक वन कंटेंट ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर पॉजिटिव टॉपिक. या यूज द पॉजिटिव वर्ड्स. व्हाट आई हैव टू डू? I have to just change the topic, but entire content might be same. Entire content must be very same, equal. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? तो चैट जीपीटी को बोलो कुछ ऐसा कंटेंट बनाए, पॉजिटिव टॉपिक पे ऐसा कंटेंट बनाए जिसका पूरा कंटेंट सेम होना चाहिए, राइट? ऐसा कुछ अलग से ना लिखे, एक कॉमन कंटेंट बनाए. मैं सिर्फ टॉपिक चेंज करता जाऊंगा, वो सब पे एप्लीकेबल हो जाए. आई विल जस्ट चेंज द टॉपिक, द एंटायर कंटेंट विल एप्लीकेबल ऑन ऑल द टॉपिक्स व्हिच वुड बी पॉजिटिव साइड्स. गेटिंग पॉइंट। तो चैट जीपीटी हेल्प करेगा उसमें। क्योंकि मैंने देखा यार, बच्चों का 90% आता है उसमें। जिसको इंग्लिश नहीं आती है ना, उसके लिए तो बेस्ट चीज है। मैं सच बता रहा हूँ, जिसको इंग्लिश नहीं आती है, सॉरी, जिसको इंग्लिश आती है ना, वो भी यहाँ पे 50% जल्दी स्कोर नहीं कर पाता, ट्रस्ट मी। क्योंकि आपको लिखना होता है यार, बहुत बहुत सारी चीजें होती है, लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स यू हैव टू राइट। सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, दिस इज द बेस्ट हैक, sorry, best hack. Again, you have to instruct to ChatGPT. You are going to take a test. You have to write an essay of 250 words. ChatGPT has to maintain create one content which is common content for all the multiple topics, positive topics. Similarly, अब एक बच्चे ने क्या किया, उसने पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव उसको कोई मतलब नहीं, उसने एक बढ़िया सा टॉपिक बनवा दिया और उसका कंटेंट आ गया, रट लिया पूरा कंटेंट, और उसका टॉपिक आ गया unemployment. And he has prepared for positive topic, and he wrote everything. He wrote everything. What he wrote, you know what he wrote? Unemployment is the best thing in India. We must have unemployment everywhere. अरे यार, कम से कम देख तो लो थोड़ा। मतलब इतना भी क्या है कि कुछ भी बोल रहे हो, you have to use your brain, guys. ठीक है? So this is important. सृष्टि काबरा, सृष्टि is with us. ऑल राइट सर, एक्सपीरियंस का कोई डॉक्यूमेंट दिखाना पड़ेगा या सैलरी स्लिप से काम? तुम लोग यार ऐसे क्वेश्चंस क्यों कर? भाई देखो गाइस, लिसन केयरफुली, तुम लोग चिंदी कंपनी में नहीं जा रहे हो। इट डजंट मीन इफ यू आर ज्वाइनिंग एनी बैंक थ्रू एनी ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम आपको प्रिविलेज मिलेगा, आपको एग्जेम्पशन मिलेगा। नो, यू हैव टू प्रेजेंट योर डॉक्यूमेंट्स, यू हैव टू प्रेजेंट योर एक्सपीरियंस लेटर, रिलीविंग लेटर, सैलरी स्लिप, एवरीथिंग। और फेक नहीं होना चाहिए, जेन्युइन होना चाहिए। दे विल बी अ बैकग्राउंड वेरिफिकेशन। अभिषेक कुमार, दिस इज एसए, दिस इज एसए, ये एसए वाला है। वो जो फ्री स्पीच है वो लिखना नहीं है। फ्री स्पीच में 4 टॉपिक्स, यू विल गेट 4 टॉपिक्स ऑन फ्री स्पीच वाला पार्ट, एंड यू हैव टू स्पीक इन फ्री स्पीच, यू हैव टू स्पीक फॉर 1 minute. Here you will get a time for 10 minutes. You have to write. You have to think first. You will get a time for 40, 45 seconds, 30 seconds, 35 seconds for thinking. Once you will complete your thinking, your thought, then you have to write around 10 minutes. You will get a time. You have to write, type. Yeah, you can move your eyes like this. I like this. You won't have to use like ऐसे से नहीं करना. You can use your, you can move your eyes like this, right? Like this. Obviously यार, आप ऐसे लिखोगे, मुंडी थोड़ी ऐसे कर लोगे. If you're doing your head like this, you will get an error. Clear? Anything else? Anything else? Those who have not submitted their Google form, Srishti has again shared the Google form. Come on, fill it right now. Any other question? While being, we can go for other question. Will the counselor share the PDFs? Gokul, Srishti will share the PDFs on mail. Okay, three PDFs will be there. All right. Sir, if we select, we have to resign immediately or we get time for notice period, 2 months? Nice question, good question. नीलेश, गुड क्वेश्चन। सो गाइस, ये क्वेश्चन बहुत कॉमन है, कॉमन नहीं है मतलब, क्वेश्चन बहुत कंफ्यूज करता है। एज आई सेड, 2 months you will have, once you will clear your everything, once you will clear your Axis Bank interview, then you will get a offer letter, then you have to complete the enrollment process, loan process, everything would be there. The complete time, the complete time might take 20, 25 days, 30 days, sort of 30 days time. Then what you have to do, your 2 months virtual training will get started, right? Virtual training will get started. So in this virtual training, uh, once your virtual training will get started, so in lots of banks, lots of companies, the notice period is for 3 months. Somewhere it's 2 months, somewhere is 1 month. So you have to resign accordingly. But trust me, when you will receive your offer letter, then only do the resignation process. Before that, no need to do anything. क्लियर? क्योंकि आपका यार ऑफर लेटर नहीं आया और अब पता लगा आपने रिजाइन दे दिया, फिर आप यहाँ के भी नहीं रहोगे, वहां के भी नहीं रहोगे। ऑफर लेटर कब नहीं आता? जब आपका सिलेक्शन नहीं होता एक्सिस बैंक में। तो एक्सिस बैंक में सिलेक्शन हो जाएगा तो ही ऑफर लेटर आ जाएगा, तो ही आपका, वंस यू विल गेट अ रिजल्ट, फाइनल रिजल्ट ऑफ एक्सिस बैंक फाइनल इंटरव्यू, वंस यू विल रिसीव दैट, द रिजल्ट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, नॉट ऑफर लेटर, रिजल्ट, वंस यू विल रिसीव अ रिजल्ट, सो आफ्टर 1 or 2 days you will get your offer letter. ठीक है? So once you will receive an offer letter, then only process the resignation over there. All right, guys. and then you can get a notice period of serving notice period of 2 months, 3 months. So whatever 3 months, you have to take exemption. If you will have a 3 months, you have to take exemption, because when you will be joining your 2 months of virtual, sorry, 2 months of Pune wala training जब आप join करते हो, before this, before reaching here, you have to relieved from the company, you have to relieved from the company any cost. क्योंकि दो फिर यहाँ पे भी आपको सैलरी मिलना शुरू हो जाएगा ना, 15,000 स्टाइपेंड मिलेगा ना, तो वो ड्वेल एम्प्लॉयमेंट हो जाएगा, विच इज नॉट अलाउड. क्लियर है? एनीथिंग एल्स गाइस? चलो, ऑल राइट. सो अगेन आई एम टेलिंग यू, बिकॉज अगेन यार, मैं अगर मैथ्स पढ़ाने लगूँ, रीजनिंग पढ़ाने लगूँ, बैठ बैठ के एक क्वेश्चन समझाने लगूँ, इट विल टेक लॉट्स ऑफ टाइम, lots of time. So what I think I'll share the documents. You have to do practice. So once you will complete your practice, then we will share the link. So today we are not going to share any link to you for the assessment. You will get a link by tomorrow itself, because today only we'll share all the, like, those who have attended this session end to end, starting to ending. That sort of that candidates will only receive these PDF files. All right. So you will receive these PDF files. It means those who are available at the moment. You all guys will receive the three PDF files, and you have to do the practice. If any concern, you can connect with me, and then we'll share the link. So by tomorrow, I'll tell you the time. I'll tell you the time. By tomorrow, we'll share the link. Second half. Okay. By second half, we'll share the link. But before that, you have to make sure you will be having proper confidence doing or taking proper these sort of questions. Clear, guys? क्लियर है? किसी को कोई डाउट तो नहीं है? 70 से ज्यादा लोग हो यार, किसी को कोई डाउट तो नहीं है ना? हाउ कैन आई कनेक्ट विद यू? हितेश, क्यों सुनते क्यों नहीं हो तुम लोग? मुझे समझ नहीं आता. यू कैन कनेक्ट विद मी, आई हैव शेयर माय नंबर यार. अब क्या आपके अपना जिगरा निकाल कर रख दूं, दिल दिखा दूं, चीर दूं सीना? नंबर दिया है, आप कैसे क्या करूं भाई, नंबर भी दे दिया. ओके. क्लियर सर, फिर से नंबर दे देता हूँ यार, मैं फिर से नंबर दे देता हूँ. लो भैया. So again, I shared my number with you all. Please go through, like, हाँ, if you're calling me, I'm not sure I'm going to receive a call or not, because if I'll be busy, definitely I'll disconnect, or I won't receive, right? So you have to write a message on WhatsApp. However, let me tell you guys, I receive 500 to 700 message daily basis from the candidates, right? So I'm not sure I'm going to address you or not. If I'm not addressing you, don't abuse me. बच्चे आजकल करते हैं यार, वो आजकल के ज्यादा टशन वाले बच्चे निकलते हैं ना, अरे ये का है, ये बताता कुछ नहीं है. तो मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, मैं नहीं बता सकता यार, मैं क्लियर बता रहा हूँ, राइट? तो उस केस में यू हैव टू कनेक्ट विद द सृष्टि मैम और द काउंसलर. सिंपल. When will the virtual classes, virtual training, Maheshwar, you're asking for virtual training, right? So approximately after a month. Approximately, I'm saying tentatively after a month. Sir, assessment test is received today. I'm not going to answer you these things. यार, अभी तो बताया यार. अभी तो बताया. क्या तुम लोग सो रहे हो क्या? पवन बेटा, सो रहे हो क्या? कौन सी लोरी सुन रहे हो? अरे बेटा, अभी तो बताया. हिंदी में बता देता हूँ फिर से यार. Guys, I'm going to share you three PDFs at the moment. Within next half an hour, you will receive three PDF file. You have to do practice. Once you will feel like you are confident, then by tomorrow, tomorrow second half, you will receive your link on your mail ID, right? And meanwhile, if you have any concern, anything you have to discuss with me, you can connect with me directly. If I'm not responding, then you have to connect with Srishti or the counselor. अब हिंदी में बोलूं, 3 PDF अभी भेजूंगा आधे घंटे के अंदर अंदर. कल दोपहर सेकेंड हाफ में आप लोगों को लिंक मिल जाएगा. लेकिन आप लोग ये श्योर कर लेना कि आप लोग प्रॉपर प्रैक्टिस कर चुके हो इंग्लिश, मैथ्स और रीजनिंग. जब आपको लगेगा कि आप कॉन्फिडेंट हो, तो हम आपको शेयर करेंगे, तो ही आप करना. आपको लगेगा कि आप कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं हो, इफ यू थिंक यू आर नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट ऑफ डूइंग और टेकिंग टेस्ट, प्लीज कनेक्ट विद योर काउंसलर और से कि नहीं नहीं, अभी मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आ रहा है, आई एम नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट राइट नाउ, आई नीड टू कनेक्ट विद अंकुर सर. तो मैं तुम लोग के साथ वन ऑन वन इंटरेक्ट करूंगा. मतलब अपने काउंसलर से बोल देना या सिस्टम मैम से बोल देना, आई कनेक्ट विद यू, और एक एक करके बैठा के पढ़ाऊंगा, लिखाऊंगा. और बताओ, ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग जो 2 महीने की होती है यार, शुभम, 4 घंटे, 5 घंटे, 6 घंटे, डिपेंड करता है यार। 4 घंटे डोंट वरी, वो शाम को होती है, वैसे तो 7 to 9 है। So, guys, the virtual training, whatever you'll be happening, so that will be generally by evening 7 to 9 p.m. Because सब लोग वर्किंग होंगे तो शाम को सब फ्री हो जाते हैं 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and attending classes is must, is mandatory, right? So you will get your proper spokesperson and all. Upload your salary slip. Yes, Srishti is asking something, so Arya, do it accordingly. Chalo, all right, guys. Thank you so much. If you have any concern, connect with me. All right. Chalo, thank you. Thanks a lot. And all the best, everyone. All the best. I am subbed out regarding experience because I have experience in accounting. Doesn't matter, Ria, whatever your experience is, guys. If you have if you have an experience in any sector, doesn't mean like banking, accounting, whatever you're a teacher or like that, sales, non-sales, anything, you are eligible, right? Connect with me if you have any concern, guys. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone, and let's do it perfectly. Okay. Chalo. Bye bye.